I don't want to say I've been dallying around, because that's not my style, and leaving that star drop behind might not be as dumb as I originally thought. I've not expanded the farm too quickly, I've not followed up the coop with a barn, or the big coop. I still get the occasional pang of, hey, let's see what else I need to immediately upgrade, and that's when I pause and ask, is there anything I've got that can't go in a keg, jar, dehydrator, furnace? And because that question takes forever to answer, now I've been sitting at level 105 of the mines for a while. 105 is my safe space, but 105 doesn't even look right on the elevator button panel. I've always thought something happens at level 120 because it did at 40 and 80. Even though getting to 120 doesn't feel like something I have to do, it hasn't stopped being something I keep thinking about. The next 15 floors in the mines don't sound like the biggest challenge, but there's always something, like Clint asking for a bunch of iron ores. So I did that for him. I'm also a little guilty of not being able to fly through each level. I, need to have something to show for my forays, whether it's an immunity band, a level up in my combat skill, or some space boots. Then Demetrius asks for a couple of rock crabs to be taken care of. Fine. There's also the odd stuff, like spotting today's floor 112 was also yesterday's floor 112. So when I find this mushroom floor on 116, I immediately start wondering if 116 tomorrow will also be fungal heaven. Then I start popping back to the elevator every few levels to check my 120 floor theory isn't going to end with an unexpected bite on the backside. On Friday night I ditched the mines at 117 because Friday night is saloon night and it's my night to relax. The following day is Demetrius's crab hunt deadline day. I head to the mines way earlier than I normally would. It's not just the crab I need to find, I'm running short of wood on the farm. 115, no crab. 116, nothing. Same for 117. I might not find a crab because there's nothing on 118. Floor 119? There he is. Bloody crab. Now I've got to get out of here and find Demetrius, and he could be anywhere. You might think because it's 3 PM that means I've almost got half a day to get this sorted. To me, it feels like I'm fast running out of time. And 120? Why does it have to be so close? It's just another Sunday morning, another weekly recipe from the Queen of Sauce. Then come the daily jobs. Hello to the chickens, harvesting and replanting crops, emptying and loading machines. Winter's on the way and I'm thinking about how much hay I'm going to need for the animals. I grab a pumpkin that Caroline's asked for, then not long after I learn Sam wants a red mushroom and I head back for that. I pop into Marnie's and bump into Shane, who does his normal, rude, tough guy act. Robin gets a birthday present, which I don't think she's particularly fond of. I spend the bulk of the day looking for Sam and can't find him anywhere. I guess he really didn't want that mushroom. On the way home I bump into Shane again, who unexpectedly starts to open up to me. And that explains the rude tough guy nonsense. After crafting a couple of crab pots, it's time for sleep. At the end of just another day. You're probably waiting to hear what happened in the mines. I found a staircase down to 120 not long after finding the crab. There was a chest, and within it was a key. Not a fancy ring or game-breaking sword. A key which brings a whole bunch of questions. I still managed to get out of the mines, and lucky for me, Demetrius was standing right outside. Funny how that panned out.